The title pretty much speaks for itself. This is the VCube 5, 6, and 7 review. I ordered these from vcubes.com, and they only took a day to ship here and process. If you're wondering why, that's because I'm in Greece. I live here. If you don't know what VCubes are, these are the first working models of 6x6 and 7x7. I got these all at different times. The first one was the 7x7 because I was most anxious for that. Second came the 5x5, and then I just got the 6x6 yesterday. And I've solved that about 5 times, I think. I solved that one loads of times, probably over 100. That one maybe 3 dozen, so not too many. Yeah, if you want a tutorial for any of them, 5, the 6, the 7, maybe even the 4, the 3, just post it, and I'll get right to it. If you don't know where Greece is, then you can have a look at your Rubik's World, and right there, the thing that looks like a boot in the middle, that's Italy. And then to the right, there's that little, like, I don't know what the word for it is, thing coming out of Europe, and at the very bottom of that is Greece. And that's where these are created. Let's put this back in the stand. Get started on the review. Start off with the VCube 5. Here it is in comparison to a Rubik's 4. They are exactly the same size. And the Rubik's 4, in my opinion, it's the perfect size cube for my hands, at least. And so I really love the 5x5. It's very smooth. Look at this. You cannot do that on any other 5x5 without it locking up. You can maybe want to try 2 layers. Yeah, 2 layers is a little bit too much. Maybe we can do 2 layers with 1. Yep, that'll do it. So yeah, I've only had 1 pop, and I was trying to pop it. I was doing this as fast as I could, and I got that lock up, and one of the pieces on the back, the outer edge pieces, popped. They're really easy. You just pop it right back in, and problem averted. Here it is compared to a Rubik's 5, Rubik's Professor. It's a little bit smaller. This is my previous speed 5x5, but I now use the VCube more, simply because of this. Oh, that actually worked. Maybe we'll try something a little more. Yeah, the Rubik's cannot cut corners at all. You get like these weird lockups, and the back will screw up, and so will the face, and all these pieces will just wreck. Whereas on the VCube, you can misalign every single layer. Cut through it. Let's see that again. Excuse my yawning. It's nighttime here. I'm kind of tired. So yeah, that's the VCube 5. There's the VCube logo. Very nice 5x5. Highly recommend it. Let's move on to the 6x6. The VCube 6, I don't like it as much as I like the 5x5 because of the turning. It has a clicking mechanism. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and it like clicks along the bearings. I don't know if you can quite hear it. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way really to make it go smooth across. The clicking is actually, it's a little bit of a bonus when you're speed cubing because you don't have to worry about lockups and about corner cuts. If you do undershoot it though, you just have to give it a little bit of pressure and it snaps back into place. One of the main things about the 5x5 is it's so sturdy. The 7x7 is also very sturdy. It feels very held together. Sometimes this weird lockup happens. If you have a 6x6, don't get freaked out when this happens, but nothing on the whole cube will turn. And it's really weird and annoying. I can't do it on demand. Just try and turn everything, see if I can get it. No, I can't do it, but the whole cube just locks up, and I turned it once. Only one thing will turn on the cube, and I turned a horizontal slice, and it would click, and it felt back to normal. So, not as good as the 5x5, but, I mean, personally, I love the VCube 6. It's so fun to solve. It does pop a lot, though. These center pieces, it pops all the time, and it's kind of annoying when you're speed cubing, because you have to, like, pop back in. But yeah, I personally love the 6x6. The 7x7. out of the three, I'm gonna say I like the 7x7 best. This is the first one I got, like I said. It is just so smooth. You can just glide it along. 2 layers is even smoother than 1. And 3 layers is a little bit stiffer than 2, but still. 3 is probably the same as 1. Yep, about the same. It cuts corners. Oh, not right there, it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. So it cuts corners a little bit better than the 5x5 actually. I love the pillowed shape. It feels so nice in your hand. It is a little bit bigger though, so you have to like get a huge grip of it, which you gotta get used to. And one huge thing that I really like about 7x7 is after I do the 7x7 by 3x3, dude, now it feels like microscopic, and you can just go so fast on it. Really. The first time I solved my 7x7, I picked up my 3x3 and it felt freakishly small and inverted, convex, and it was annoying. And I went to solve it and I beat my record by 5 seconds, which was pure luck because I just did soon and I had whole top layer solved. I didn't even have to turn it twice, it was just solved. So yeah, that was pure luck. Still can't beat the sub 20 barrier, but you know, it was a pretty good solve. Yeah, so I really love the 7x7. Very nice. Again, if you want a tutorial, the thing that I really got stuck on for 45 minutes of solving the last 2 centers, it's the same with the 6x6, but I didn't have trouble because I'd already solved the 7x7. And I thought of a method. I've seen other people use it, so I can't really call it my method, but it's a method that I thought of myself and that other people, I guess, have thought of. So yeah, if you can only get one out of the trio, I'd advise, and if you already have a good 5x5, then get the 7x7. If you don't have a good 5x5 and you want one for competition, I'd get the V5. I haven't lubed any of these, by the way. It's naturally that smooth. Yeah, not quite as smooth as an Eachine. It's a different kind of smooth. Different. Yeah, so strongest is the V7. Next comes V5, and the weakest of the trio, but still awesome, is the VCube 6. Yeah, here they all are next to each other. Just flip them. So, yeah, thank you vcubes.com. I love these cubes. I love all 3 of them. I don't think really any collection is complete anymore without them. These are the first 6x6 and 7x7. Very exciting. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Take care.